Chanel whenever she wants to, like it's free or something. I've been buying Birkin bags with like they 3 for 1. Excuse my French, I'm sorry, mamas. This Phantom cost 500. I've been lit for 5 summers. Everyone know how I'm coming. Real exotic bags for 35. We got outside punching. Don't want with us, I spend it till my last 100.
Rackies on rackies. Now she think she miss some. Dressing like she take me. Now she think she miss some. Count up cash really fast. Now she think she miss some. Keep in her bag. Now she think she miss some. Walked in with a baddie. Now she think she miss some. Now she think she miss some. Bust down on Audemars. Now she think she...
It's the tip. Timberwolves in Minnesota for a little interconference action here at the Target Center. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And, of course, Nikola Vucevic. It's our first glimpse of him looking good in his new Timberwolves jersey.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ballgame. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Chris Paul, so smart as a point guard. Any weaknesses in the defense, he's going to exploit.
There's the pick. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Down low. Claxton with it. Here's Paul. 2 free free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Timberwolves shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Here's Vucevic. Here's Maxey. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Over Claxton. And finally they hit one.
You know, the mid-range game, guys, is really one of Nikola Vucevic's strong suits. I mean, you've got to play him honest if you're a defender.
Now here's Paul. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Vucevic with the block. Here's Maxey. McDaniels. Great positioning on the putback.
Making the save, McDaniels secures the rock and gets the second chance look.
And the wide open shot from Paul. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Timberwolves leading by 6. Maxey attacking to the wing right side. Outside Portis. No good from outside. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the paint. And he dunks it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And it's blocked.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Outside, Markkanen. Stolen by Ball. Maxey looking it over. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Now, here's Ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Poked loose. It's stolen by Johnson.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Back to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. There's a good screen. Minnesota with the rebound. To the inside. Vucevic kicks it out to Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Maxey's got 5 now.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving a very... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
What a move by McDaniels, showing the defense how nimble he is when he wants to be.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. G.A., we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And, Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s. Even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to Dinwiddie. The kick out to Walker. Now here's Markkanen. Dinwiddie with it. He's covered by Ball. From down in the low post, it goes.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Inside, and Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Pass to Vucevic, and Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Dinwiddie with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Pass to Walker. Dinwiddie outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Left side, O'Neal. Pass to Walker. Back to Dinwiddie. Count that bucket. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Reed misses. Nets trailed by 8. Pass to Dinwiddie. Throws it up high. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And Walker's got the ball here for Brooklyn. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Bobbed up there for O'Neal.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
The Timberwolves shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. He's perfect from the line this time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Paul with the ball. Pass to Thomas. Back to Paul. Over Milton. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pass to Thomas. From past the arc. And rebounded by McDaniels.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft part, Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year one in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass the ball. And it's Vucevic in the corner. No good on the three. Nets trailed by 8. To the middle. Kicks it out to Paul. Up and in on the layup.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Maxey. Banked in off the glass. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Paul. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Paul's got 5 points so far.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Now here's Ball. Misses the layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Back to Paul. Picked by Markkanen. The Nets need to get a shot off here. This one for 3. Paul can't get that one to fall.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Inside. A rebound by the Nets.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
1:56 left here in the third quarter. The Nets working the ball around now. Thomas, that's good.
Boy, the incredible court vision of Paul. He gets the ball to his guys where they can do something with it.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Timberwolves leading by 4. Anderson outside. Here's Reed. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Reed's got his second bucket of the night.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Back to Dinwiddie. Oh, the lob for Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Always a treat to watch Simmons operate in screen and roll set. I mean, his IQ is quite honestly off the charts.
Down low. Out to the wing. There's a screen. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Pass to Walker. 4 on the clock. Here's Dinwiddie. Reed with the block.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Here's Milton, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc. Just that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, you know, I really like when Simmons is aggressive like this. I mean, looking to score and daring the defense to foul him, he puts a lot of pressure on the opponent that way.
And Simmons drops them both. Now Milton. Here's Anderson, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Left side, Maxey. Shoots from 12. And it's Vucevic missing. Nets trail by 10. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Claxton. Vucevic defending.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Outside, Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
Ball outside. Dinwiddie for 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Johnson from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. Kicks it out to Maxey. And another 3 for Minnesota.
He trailed 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Nets trailed by 7. Outside, Markkanen. Paul outside. They set the screen. And it's in there.
You know, one of the things that makes Chris Paul such a terrific floor general is his ability to run the pick and roll. Whether he passes it or keeps it, he usually always makes the right decision.
To the inside. Over in the corner, Portis. And here's Maxey. Basket good. Maxey's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Dinwiddie wide open. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
Here's Ball. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Markkanen. There's the pick. The shot's good from Paul. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
Tell you what, it's pretty obvious why CP3 is the man they rely on in these big moments. I mean, he's courageous, fearless, and productive.
A wide open look here for Vucevic. Connects from 3-point range.
And Vucevic is just a gamer, somebody who accepts the responsibility of coming up big when his team needs it.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Portis. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And that just may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball.
Outside, Markkanen. Back the ball. To the paint. The Nets working the ball around now. Claxton with it. Now guarded by Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Johnson. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves leading by 7. Outside, Maxey. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pick by Vucevic. Maxey into the lane. Got a hand on it. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And the Nets making a change here. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by Claxton. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Back to Walker. The 3 from Johnson. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Paul. Stolen by McDaniels. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks.
Took my oath, the code of honor. I'm a soldier, dog. They hate to see me ballin', I can't hold them off. You should've took your chance, but that moment gone. Can't give a problem, no problems, cause my shoulder's strong. I was just speaking my piece, I was just breaking the mold. I am not taking defeat, cause I done been in it before. I gave my enemy buckets, I know the victory's sweet. Ain't no way I'ma rush it, ain't going to 7, I sweet. On my bully, I'm on 10. On that court, I ain't got friends. Who is you, dog? I don't know. I don't break, I just bend. I be sliding in a groove, I don't teeter on no fence. I go stupid, I go dumb, like I ain't got no sense. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. Feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man.
Diamond really diamond, and I'm shining bright, cause I'm really grinding. They ask me if I'm real. My daughter gon' love this. All my diamonds shine.